Once again for these Razorbacks. FAMU, by the way, is wearing illegal jerseys tonight, and so that's a call from our White Hat. This is an SEC crew. They will be charged with a timeout each and every quarter. The numbers of the jerseys must be contrast in color to the rest of the jersey. That's not the case for FAMU, and they don't have other jerseys with them for a long bus ride from Tallahassee.
Outside run, not quite as much, but the guys up front are holding their own.
Off the fake. Off the batted down pass, Marshall. He stepped out of bounds. They're going to bring this back. The top 10. This will end up on the play tonight.
Most quarterback coaches teach you right there to knock the ball down. Not when you're a converted DB, not when your strength is your athleticism.
1 year to get noticed. Quite a journey. Up back, that's a live football. Watch it. Goes back to Ohio. And it's right there at number 27's helmet. That is off his helmet. Isaac Vance, or that Javante Ray, I believe. And goes off of his helmet right into, I think that was Vance.
At 33-28. Foles. Throwing behind an intended receiver. Deflected. Mason Foster with the pick. The 10. Touchdown, Washington. Let's take a look. Foles.
They had an answer for that little bubble screen.
Going for De La Shine off his foot.
From 45 yards. The kick is up. It is off the upright and out. It hit the upright twice, then the crossbar and stayed out.
I've ever seen the ball hit all three posts. This is this is unbelievable. Quadruple doink. Pardon me.
And that one's blocked by Boyd. Flips it around, trying to get it in someone's hands to take it the other way. And so no further damage.
On the previous play, we have an unusual ruling. The ball was blocked, caught, carried back into the end zone, and declared dead by the defense. That play results in a 1-point safety.
And folks, if you have never seen this before, here's another look at the play. And I'll tell you what I was going to tell you in a second. There's the block. Now retreating back into the end zone. And the lateral. And then declared dead. That's a 1-point safety.
And then a terrible snap. Smith is going to have to go all the way back. He insecure. It's still loose. It's still loose. Rolling all the way back. This ball is still loose inside the 20. Who wants the football? It is finally recovered by Louisiana Tech back at the 7. The greased pig off the snap.
Last chance for Brandon Allen of the Razorbacks. 4th and 25. It's complete to Henry. Ole Miss knocks it away. Incomplete. No correction. It's on lateral. Arkansas keeps it going. Collins is going to take it inside the 15, and he has the first down on the lateral.
It's hard to see who hits that football first there.
Bush in motion. Petaway. Chipping his way forward
As he crosses the 45 up to the 47.
And I don't think I've ever seen this happen.
I've never seen that before in my life.
Look at that. Look at that. That's great. Oh, that's Josh Sills, the left guard. No malice there.
No
just,
malice.
Just a stuck shoe.
Get your foot out of bounds.
my face.
We're wondering, does it hurt?
Travis Norton runs with him for about 8 yards. He's dragging him down, and you wonder, does that hurt? And what's the effect? Well, there it is.
Right there. It came out of the head.
That man, you know that hurts.
Oh, Brooke pulled out. But I did motion over to Jordan, and I said, how bad did it hurt? He said, oh, yeah, it hurt. I said, scale 1 to 10. He gave me an 8. So I would say quite a few nerve endings attached to that dread there, boys. Baller.
Running the football all over the place. 3rd down and 6. Armstrong for Westerkamp again, and he caught it behind his back. Unbelievable! Westerkamp's a magician.
I don't think there's any type of drill that you can do in practice to be able to make this catch in a game.
3 Indiana fumbles, 3 Painter interceptions. And Painter with a late option pitch for Taylor. Jason Taylor, he coughs it up at the end of a big run. And Tracy Porter returns it for the Hoosiers. A crazy first half. Porter is inside the 30, stays on his feet, and he coughs it up into the end zone, through the back of the end zone. What an insane play. It's a touchback.
Fournette on 1st down. Cuts it back. Dances inside the 10, still fighting. And a flag comes in. They grab their face mask, and that'll make it half the distance.
Wow, that's a heck of a, that may be an NCAA record for a face mask.
Face mask, number 14 on the defense.
Oklahoma with 2 timeouts remaining. Landry Jones is in trouble and throws this one. Deflected, intercepted if he was in the air. He was past the out-of-bounds line, but he may have been in the air.
Lewis does a good job. No, that is a clean play by Brown. Goes up over the out-of-bounds line, knocks the ball right to his defender. Intentionally done. Outstanding play by Broderick Brown.
That's what you need.
Boots it right into his own teammate. This ball is free. Aggies recover.
Then some stops. Needed something like a turnover, and of course it's not truly a turnover. Would have been their ball anyway, but this is exactly what they needed. Boom. I don't know that I've ever seen that one.
Make a bad decision here.
Kennett is going to try to keep it. Gets a block from his tight end. And Brandon Kennett gives Duke the lead. Mitchell's going to try to run. The ball is tipped. It's intercepted by Duke. It's Edwards. Devon Edwards. A touchdown for Duke. For the Wolfpack. Thomas throws, and that's right to Duke. Edwards again. Second pick of the game. Second pick on as many plays. And Devon Edwards still on his feet. He'll take it in for his 3rd touchdown of the game.
I like his pad level, James. Open field runner. Yeah. Hey, look at him go. The 20. Wes, he might do it. Wes, he's going to do it. Oh, my goodness, buddy, do it. Do it. Do it. Touchdown. Oh, man, he's my favorite squirrel. Look at him. Oh, poor guy. He's tired. That's not a very good celebration. He's working on his celebration. Got worn out.
2nd and goal at the 1. James dives. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the turf on the field chopped up in the end zone.
But you see how hard everyone's pushing. Watch the turf right there. Wow. The end zones are actually new turf, and they are sections that are zipped in.
But there's still a gash there.
Yeah.
And he's got to work all the way up.
I'm sure, yeah, right here. He's going to be trying to clean up that seam as well. And it looks like we're going to see it pretty soon. Nice handshake.
All right.
To see with the wind circumstances, change of quarter, how that affects Mahomes. That pass is airmailed. Wow. And it goes into the hands of Grant. Jakeem Grant. Hello, how do you do? Ricochet, you. 42
2.4 points a game. And again, this was a sure interception out of the hands. Now he becomes a defender, and number 11, Jakeem Grant, is sitting there waiting for him. We said he was going to be a box of dynamite.
Zielair in the slot to the left as a receiver. Across the middle, it's batted in the air. Joe Burrow to Joe Burrow. And now Burrow heading to the first down marker and then some. It's going to go as a Burrow to Burrow 16-yard pickup.
Also, he's such an aware football player. As I said, his stats are amazing.
And that ball's floating in the air and picked up by Kendall Wright. Touchdown Bears. Sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good. The bounce into the arms goes for an 87-yard touchdown.
Mariota fakes, throws, incomplete. The wet ball may have resulted in that. What an interception! What a play on defense by Arizona. The pickoff goes to Scooby Wright, but it was tipped.
The ball comes off of the hands, and remember, this is an interception. Now, that left foot looked like it was inbounds by Scooby Wright. Let's watch the left foot. Unbelievable. The ball stays in, actually hits Addison. That foot is in.
From the one with Daniel Smith taking it. They're throwing it, Steve. Daniel Smith will run. He's taken down.
That's a touchdown. He flipped it up in the air.
He threw it up
an
into the air. It's
play.
caught. Wow. He got rid of it just in time.
And Gilroy comes up with it. Let's make sure he gets it off before his knee hit. I'm sure he did.
I thought Buchanan had it.
He did.
I don't know if he threw that.
And here's Gilroy to catch
That's unbelievable.
Third down defense.
Third and long. Can they put some pressure?
Fromm hit from behind. Ball came loose. Picked up by Isaac Nauta. Nauta. First down and more. He might take it. Touchdown. On the strangest of plays.
Okay, he's right here. He's the one that gets beat to the outside. So he's watching it. Darrell Taylor gets the knockdown, and then Tennessee says, we've seen this before.
From a first half fumble, snap is high. This ball knuckles, bounding down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He's running the
You're
wrong
going the wrong way. Holy moly. How often do you see that?
How often do you see that?
For 58 yards the wrong way.
Joseph's yelling at Peter, which is what punt returners yell in order to get everyone away from the ball, and then the ball hits him. And then Andre Parker, the sophomore linebacker for Kent State.
Tempo here.
And a quick throw deflected. And down to the ground, incomplete.
And Chris Turner, the junior defensive end, came off the edge untouched. That very well could be a fumble and a touchdown, although they wouldn't let you advance it unless Cale Garrett got it in the end zone. Yeah.
After further review, the second pass by the South Carolina quarterback was backward. There was an immediate recovery in the end zone by Missouri. Touchdown.
Wow. Well, as you heard,
I don't know. Questionable. Good blocking up front there, freeing up Tony Jones to get out across the 25-yard line. Get some of that back. Tackled by Josh Allen. The gold coming off the helmet there. Wow. The helmet to helmet, you see the gold breaking off into the air.
But you never know what other people are doing around you.
That one is picked off. Emmanuel Forbes. He will take it to the end zone. The break the Bulldogs needed.
Defense will pick you up, and this is just a bad happenstance for Kellen Mond. Good deflection, and Emmanuel Forbes just happened to be in the right spot at the right time, and he knows what to do with the football with the ball in his hands.
And the extra point. Rolling around in the end zone. What kind of kicking game have we had? Only one successful place kick in the whole ball game.
Holding for the punter or for the extra point was
fumbled into the end zone and recovered there by A&M. It's a 1-point safety.
And there's a safety now.
There's a what?
Wait a minute.
He said it's a 1-point safety?
fell on it. So, Bob and Brad, I talked to an official on the sideline. He said he called this particular play one time in his entire career.
Trying to get that middle jet screen, unable to execute.
Kyle Fisher for a 24-yard field goal. And that one hits the uprights, and it bounces through. It's like a 7-10 split. This is the ultimate horse shot if you're kicking field goals. Off one, off the other, still good.
Austin McNamara to punt to Alex Sinkfield. Neil Brown wants to see Sinkfield more aggressive on punt returns. This one getting some help from the West Texas wind, and McNamara flips the field. I don't think I've been that excited for a punt. That's an 87-yard punt.
Ball moved to the 28. Francois throws back to a wide open Dalvin Cook, who collects it and dropped the ball before he crossed the goal line. Dalvin Cook drops it. Knowles keep it at the 3, but wow.
It looked like he might grab the ball with both hands to go into the end zone.
Punting from the end zone. Watts is the deep man. Good punt. And Watts going to let it go. We'll see if it checks up. It does. And it was touched at the 45, and then it's picked up. It's picked up by Watts. It's a live ball. Watts inside the 40. He didn't step out. He'll take it all the way.